That was very different. Very different from TikTok. Let's see here. Straighten this out. I don't want to be crooked. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Where are the comments? I don't know how this works. I'm so scared. Am I live? Guys, I can't tell if I'm live. Where are the comments? Where are... I don't know how to see comments. Maybe they'll pop up. I don't know. Oh, gosh. Hey, okay, I did it. Wait, is this the ParaBros account? I hope I did that right. Normally we go live from George's phone. But I went live on my own, so I had to sign into his account. You know what I'm saying? Yes, okay, good. So I did it. All right. Hurry up! Ghosts are here. What? The ghosts are here? Wait, at your house? Where's your house? I'll head over there. I'll go get them. Got my trusty flashlight and everything. Let's go. It's storming here. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get some ghosties while I'm here. How's it going, everybody? Good luck. Well, I appreciate the good luck. I appreciate that. I hope I do have good luck here. I wish you'd just talk tonight. Hello. It's not safe out there. Okay. Florida ghosts. Yeah, Florida. They got lots of ghosts down there. Yep. I'm just north of you. I'm up here in Georgia. What does this do? Retouch on. Okay, my retouch is turned on. Guys, do I look a little bit more flawless? I don't know. Maybe I look well. Also listen to Madison. Okay, I should listen to Madison. Okay. Yeah. Amen. God bless, Angel. Yeah. Well, I'll sit here and I'll chat with you guys at least until the rain lets up. If it lets up, then it's safe, right? Then I'll be safe. The rain is dangerous. I might slip and fall. And that'd be bad. Also, Madison, I have a confession to make. I didn't take your advice. I actually did go to work today, and it was one of the hardest, most grueling days of my work. I seen lightning. Okay, yeah, you're seeing lightning. Yeah. Yeah. I was all day today. I was in downtown Atlanta. It was very sketchy. And I saw a homeless man. He had his pants down to his ankles. And he was defecating. He was relieving himself. And he didn't even squat for it. That was the crazy part. He wouldn't even squat. He was just kind of like sticking his booty out a little bit. He's like, good enough. Okay, so maybe make it a long weekend. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Take Monday off. I should. That'd be good. I should tell him. After today, man, I was just like, I was so hot. It was so hot today. And I was crawling around in attic spaces in these like scary, sketchy apartments that are being renovated. It was scary. Running Cat 5 cables for setting up cameras. It was pretty scary. And grueling. And my knees are raw from walking, like not walking, but like crawling on beams. There's just like these little beams, they're like 2 inches, I think they're like 2x6s. And I'm just crawling on my hands and my knees across those beams to try to pull cables through a crawl space, like an attic crawl space in this insanely hot weather. It was so grueling. And I was like, what am I doing? I should have just listened. Yeah, it's nightmare fuel. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty scary. It was pretty scary. At first, I was more scared. It was in the morning. It was cool out. And I was more scared about the area I was in. But then as the day went on, I got over that. Then I was just worried about dying of heat stroke. I thought I was going to have a heat stroke. Can you fish a new line from my... from your garage? I missed it. Car stream! What's up, George? Oh, yeah, I guess you... George, were you in the TikTok? I don't even know if you came into the TikTok live. I didn't even think... I was like looking for ParaBros to come into the TikTok live. I don't know what I was thinking. If I was live, you probably couldn't go live. Or you probably couldn't come into the live. I don't know. I don't know, George. I don't know if I was ignoring you. I'm sorry in my TikTok live. I have my audio down, by the way. Okay, well then you can't answer my questions. Okay, I will not go to Atlanta. Thank you. Yeah. Atlanta is pretty sketchy. It was pretty scary, guys. I don't recommend it. So, to me, going through a cemetery in my neck of the woods where I have a lot of police officers I'm good friends with, it's not very scary for me. This is nothing. Being up here, I'm pretty far north of Atlanta. North enough, far away enough that that it's not very sketchy here. So, I don't mind going through cemeteries around this area. Finally, George, you acknowledged her. George can't even hear me yell at him. Guys, I can say all kinds of terrible things about George, and he can't hear it because he's at a wedding. So he can't, he has the volume turned down. So let me just say really mean things about him. He is my younger brother. I don't know. I don't have anything bad to say about him. He's a good guy. Oh man, I didn't want this to be a car stream, but I didn't know what else to do. I was headed out. I was gonna go to downtown. What's up, Dana Mills? You made it. Hola, ¿cómo está? Do you ever believe the dead in cemetery could come back up? Crazy things have happened. Boy, you're glitching. Oh no, am I? Chad, is this stream like not very clear? Wish I could see like the analytics, or not the analytics, but the stream not glitching for you. Okay, good. Dana, you're glitchy. I didn't mean to yell. Dana, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I'm very sensitive right now. It is now. It was just earlier. So, what about when I was on TikTok? Was that clear? Maybe it's just coming and going. I mean, it's stormy out, so maybe my reception's going to go in and out. What's up, Glenn Huber? What's going on? It's just one ParaBro. Just one ParaBro tonight. That's why you're not coming to the lake. What the? I thought I was invited. I worked so hard to get Ermie's permission to go to the lake. I thought I was coming. Welcome in, Glenn. Yeah. Yes, it's clear for TikTok. Okay, so TikTok was clear. That's good. But actually, YouTube needs to be clear. It's more important that I'm clear here, okay? This is where George and I are trying to make a home. We're trying to make a home here on YouTube. So we hope everyone in here is already following, subscribed. I always forget the terms. For some reason, YouTube is different from everybody else, and they refuse to change it. They should change it where if you hit the follow, there's a subscribe button, you're following. That's what they should call that. But, you know, whatever. Dana, what are those? I can't even see what those are. Those boats. Those are boats. You're on a boat. Hey, Glenn. I'm dancing at a wedding. He's dancing. He's currently doing the ballroom dance. Love is in the air. I'm glad that love is in the air. Yep. Are you a mod? Yeah. Yeah, Glenn. She's a mod. She's a moderator. And by moderator, she's actually a robot. She's AI. George and I created her. She's AI generated. But yeah, it's getting a little muggy in here. And I was afraid to start the engine of my car. I didn't want to make it super loud in here. By the way, how do I sound? He's doing the ballroom blitz. That's right. I don't actually exist. Think of Weird Science. That's how they did it. That is how they did it. I haven't seen that show in forever. I bet you. At the time when I watched it, I was like, maybe that's how they do it. But I imagine it probably looks ridiculous now to see how they created that friend. I missed that comment. I don't, you know, oh, there you are. Are you in a haunted limousine? Yes. No. I'm in the ParaBros mobile. I'm in the ParaBros mobile. Sounds great. Good. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is the Ecto. This is the Ecto 1. ParaBros machine. It's got the I have like lights on the top of this thing. Believe it or not, I'm not kidding. Dana and Ermi, I don't know if Ermi's here. I just saw that Dana's here. She can confirm. I've got the caution lights above my my truck here. Oh my goodness. I am confirming. There it is. Just so you know, chat, that is my next door neighbor. When's this rain gonna stop? George, I wish you could hear me. Somebody text George. What's the weather in Georgia? Okay, well, at least Remy's there in spirit. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yeah, so George is the weatherman, and he's not here, so somebody, because he can't hear me, so I can say really mean things about him, but if you want him to answer a question, you have to ask it. You have to ask him. Big air raid alarm on your roof. Yep, I got the big air raid alarm on my roof. That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. Can I chat? I don't even know. Is that possible for me to chat? I don't think it is. I don't see an option for me to type. Yeah, so somebody needs to ask George, when's the rain gonna let up in Georgia? If someone could just ask it, I'd really appreciate it. Lightning, there's still lightning. Normally when it storms here, they come in, they go. They come in, they go. George! There it is. Yeah, get his attention. Get him to stop dancing for a second. When's that rain gonna let up in Georgia? There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Because he can see that. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know. I'm going to sing. It's going to be a singing broadcast. What's up, Birdman? Sorry, just did the rain dance. Birdman, this is all your fault. I was trying to do a paranormal investigation. I'm at a cemetery. Hey, you was live with the mother on TikTok. What? I was with my mother? With my mom? With your mom? That was your mom? Awesome. That was great. I'm a big fan of you. That's awesome. I used to watch you all the time on TikTok. This is awesome, Leah. That's so fantastic. No, you was live with my mother. Oh, okay. Sorry. She wasn't live with me. I was live with her, and I apologize for saying it wrong. You should have taken us. Yeah. Wait, where are you guys? I should have. You guys could have been my little paranormal investigators. And because, guys, they're little, just so you know. They're little. You're at your house. I should have grabbed you guys and made you come with me. I'm just down the road. You can just walk, although it's storming and lightning and bad traffic back behind me. So please don't come down here. But I'm like a stone's throw from our neighborhood right now. I was really hoping that the rain would let up by now and I could go explore the cemetery and you and I together could catch some ghosts. I'd catch them with my bare hands. It's typically how I do it. How bad is the rain? It's not terrible. It's like drizzling right now. In fact, was it Glenn? Somebody requested to see the caution lights I have. Yoink, yoink. I don't know how to do that. I'm going to show you guys the caution lights. Very temporarily. I don't want to get in trouble for being outside in the rain. Okay, here you go. There it is. Hold on. Turn it around. There they are. Yep. And they work. And they work, guys. I'm going to turn them on. Oh, don't mind this view. There they are. Yep. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. This is the Ecto one. This is a paranormal investigation mobile. Mind if we show up? Honestly, I wouldn't mind. I think it would be hilarious if you guys wanted to go on this live show. But please don't walk down here. Please tell me you have a car. You can drive down here. I mean, I know you have a car. But yeah, you guys can if you want. Cause I'm just right here. See you in 3. Okay. All right. Do you know where I am? For real? I'm at something. It's like 3 churches. I call it 3 church corner. I don't know. It's not really a corner though. But yeah. Guys, we might have a surprise appearance by Remy, my daughter, and Dana, my neighbor. That would be hilarious. I'm just hoping that the rain lets up. I got all gussied up to do this paranormal investigation. I'm just sitting in my truck. Ghost Center. Oh, Central. Ghost Central. Yeah. Yeah, I wish it would stop raining. That would be awesome. Yeah, get in there, Dana. Hey, surprise. I wish that I was me. Oh, you wish that was you? Yeah. Nah, either way. So yeah, it's funny. It's pronounced Dana, but it's spelt Donna. So you can call her Donna. She doesn't mind. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. She might get offended by me saying that. I have no idea. Never asked her. But yeah, they're just down the road from me, so they might show up. It'll be hilarious. This is wild. Last, it's not storming, so maybe it'll let up soon. Okay. Yeah, it was storm. Actually, normally when it storms really bad, like it was with the lightning and stuff, that lets up faster typically. But right now we're getting a drizzling rain. So we'll see. I didn't know this was going to be a storm chasing broadcast, guys. We couldn't catch any ghosts, so we're going to cuff us a tornado. That was one of my favorite phrases from the show Dog the Bounty Hunter. I'm going to cuff me a tornado. But yeah, we're storm chasers. It's not that exciting of a storm, unfortunately. But I am prepared. I have all my ghost hunting equipment here in the event that the rain lets up. So, can you tell us about the history of where you are? I don't know. I wish I did. I wish I knew the history of this area. I should, because it's like my neighborhood. But there are 3 churches here. Let me see if I can show them to you. You came from TikTok. My daughter is freaking out because we're live together. Yep. It's awesome. Okay, hold on. So let me see if you can see this. Oh man, I have to roll down the window. Okay, so there's church number 1, church number 2, and then over here is church number 3. It's 3 churches right here. I don't know if they're all connected, if they're all the same denomination or what, but it's pretty religious area. That's about all the history I know about this area, is that it's very, very religious area. And I vote in the middle church building. That's where I go to vote. So that's where they do the polling. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's a little different. But I don't know. I like it. I like this town. It's small, but I like it. The people are super friendly. Oh my goodness. Guys, the rain's almost gone. I think it's like just barely drizzling right now. We might be heading out soon. Should I wait for Remy and Dana? I don't really know if they're going to come. They might be cozy in their house and not want to come out here. It's raining. So, but, yeah, so are they different? I don't know. The different churches, they might, I think there's 2 denominations. I think the 2 church buildings to my left are the same denomination. And I think the one to my right is a different denomination. I think. Wait, just in case. Oh, wait, like wait here, just in case? Okay. They said in 3. That's true. They did. But how long ago did they say that? Was that about 5 minutes ago? I don't know. They might be putting on their galoshes. I don't know why I said galoshes, but yeah, they might be putting on their galoshes. And that can take a minute. This lighting's crazy. I should have thought of that before I try to do this live stream. Goodness. Still have like rain on my forehead. Well, guys, if this rain lets up, we're going to head down into the cemetery. And it's going to be spooky. I think. I don't know. I came here once before. Not too terribly long ago. Again, I was by myself. And it was pretty spooky. It was pretty spooky. I'm back, George. I don't know. I still don't think George can hear me. People were asking George questions, and he didn't even hear the questions. Goodness. But George is back. He's at a wedding. He thinks that his life is more important than mine. Come on, nothing's more important than investigating the paranormal. But yeah, the rain is almost gone. I can now. Okay, you can hear now? All right, because earlier I was getting, what the heck were you saying to me? I was saying really crazy things. Mostly just a lot of vulgarities. I was mostly just really making fun of you the most. And then no, but Madison was asking you, what's the weather in Georgia? When's it going to stop raining in Georgia? Because I was explaining that you're the weatherman. So if you could go ahead and look on your Doppler radar and let me know when this rain's going to be gone. It's almost gone. It's just barely drizzling now. I think it's almost safe for me to go down there. Goodness. I'm getting ready, guys. I'm getting ready to head out there. If this rain dies down. We'll see. Guys, this is our fourth broadcast in a row. Can you believe that? George and I have this concept that we're going to start going live every Friday night. And most of the time, we're probably going to be in our studio. Well, it's sunny and warm here. Does that help? I don't know. I don't think it does. I don't think it... Is it sunny? Like the sun's still up? What are you doing out west, George? That's crazy. Nobody's out west every week. Every week we're going live. That's right. And we're going to try to do... George, I don't know. Again, I don't know if you can hear me all the way, but I was just talking to another paranormal investigator guy. He lives in Georgia. And I was talking to him about going out. Yep, you can hear me. Good. Talking to him about collabing with us because he lives here in Georgia. So he said he's been watching us since the Periscope days. So that's cool. So do I. Yep. You just need someone to go with. Yeah, definitely don't go by yourself. I would never do that, but definitely don't go by yourself. That would be dangerous. Yeah, you need a paranormal enthusiast friend to go with you. Oh dang! Yeah, and then you will be our correspondent, our boy on the ground, as we like to call it. You'll be our boy on the ground. I don't know why we call him that, but that's our plan. That's our plan. We gotta start lining these people up, George. Start booking them to be on our show. I think that'd be super fun. Guys, I don't think they're coming. And it's almost completely done raining. Yep, Madison's our boy on the ground. Yep. That's a term that we came up. I don't know why, but when we were doing our live broadcast here on YouTube for the Area 51 raid, we kept going to this one guy's account and referring to him as our boy on the ground. And ever since then, anyone who tries to collab with us, they're our boy on the ground. Who's coming? Oh, Dana. Dana and Remy are gonna come. They said they wanted to. I don't know. They stopped chatting, so maybe they really did start putting on their galoshes so they can come. But yeah, about 10 minutes ago, maybe longer, she said, "See you in 3." They were gonna come out here because I'm pretty close to my neighborhood. So, but the rain it's like barely visible light drizzle. Very visible. I'm a rapper now. Very visible light drizzle. That's my name. That's actually my like rapper name. Actually, that's what they call me. I don't know. I don't know if they're coming. I'm gonna hunt them. I'm gonna hunt Dana and Remy. I'd love to collab. I'm in Maryland. Yeah. Hey, George and I are from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Or not Gettysburg exactly, but actually closer to the Maryland, specifically closer to the Baltimore area of Maryland. So we're from there. So yeah, we go up and visit. We have friends and family that still live up there. So we definitely go up to Pennsylvania and visit. And we'll have to do that. We'll have to go up there. Are there any ghosts tonight? Not yet. Ghosts are hydrophobic, I think. But as soon as it's done raining, I'm going to head into the cemetery. And it's going to be spooky. Just waiting a little bit longer to see if, in fact, Remy and Dana are coming. I know. I remember you telling me on live. Oh, yeah. Okay. Guys, let's do this. I think I'm going to head down there. So I don't think they're coming. I'm not as popular as you, but I would love, it'd be nice to meet you. Yeah, definitely. It'll be, don't worry about that. We'll definitely have to collab. That'll be super fun. There's these two ladies. Sometimes they come into my live stream. Maybe they'll come in here tonight. Called PAPS. It's a paranormal. Pennsylvania Paranormal. PAPS, and I can do this. It's the Pennsylvania Paranormal Sisters, and they just go by PAPS. But anyway, they're up there in Pennsylvania too. So they came all the way down here to Georgia to collab with us. It was awesome. So yeah, we might go up to Pennsylvania to collab with them, and then we'll have to meet up with you guys down in Baltimore. All right, don't make fun of my crank windows. I have to crank my window by hand. Okay, let's do this. It's not raining anymore. We're doing this. Don't look at my chin. Don't look at my double chin. All right. I'm heading down to the cemetery. Away from the Ecto-1. Here we go. I don't know the history here, but there definitely has to be a history here. There's got to be a history here. Stories that need to be told. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to have to look into the history of this area. I'm freaking out. This flashlight unfortunately has a hot spot in the middle of it. I almost feel like I should film off to the film. Yeah, that's it. Off to the side. Okay. It's an old cemetery, but there are some new graves. They still bury people here. I keep calling it a cemetery. It's a graveyard. Where was it on TikTok I explained? Just tell us the history. We'll believe you. I don't want to make it up, dude. Okay, there was a bomb and everyone died. And they buried him here. That's my story. Why would there be a bomb? That doesn't even make sense. Why? 1906 to 1955. Loving wife. Yeah, some of these tombstones are from the late 1800s, early 1900s. Trying to figure out what's the best way to do this lighting wise. This isn't the best flashlight. But when George went out west to go to a wedding, he brought his flashlights with him. Jerk. We're on the way. I gave up. I'm exploring the cemetery now. Okay. Hey, listen, chat. A lot of times, George and I don't see or hear things. See you soon, Dana. A lot of times during our live stream, we don't see or hear things that you guys do. One of the main reasons why we want to do our show here on YouTube as opposed to TikTok is the fact that you guys can even play it back. You can go back through our live broadcasts and see things. Maybe you saw a little something and you wanted to go back and check it out. What was that? Yeah, so a lot of times stuff gets picked up on the camera or even into our microphones that we don't see and we don't hear while we're out here. So please, we love when you guys, we've had people like send us screenshots from our broadcast with some of the weirdest things crawling around behind us and stuff like that. We love when you guys do that. You remember the little eyes? Wait, little eyes? What little eyes? I don't remember the little eyes. I don't know. We see and hear a lot of weird things, so it's hard to keep track of it all. Oh, yes, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. Well, I prefer when I don't see and hear things, and then you guys just send it. So when we're done doing our exploration, and then you guys freak us out with the things that you saw and heard, that's the better way to do it. Because then you don't hear me cry. Yeah, so I'm headed to like a much older part of the cemetery now. Oh, what was that? What was that? Did you guys hear that? There's a road nearby. There's a truck, but I heard like a knocking sound, a loud knocking sound. That's your guys' job. You're supposed to hear the things. I hope those are footstones, not baby tombstones. Those always make me sad. We'll say those are footstones. These are... I gotta go get some stuff done. Thank you for streaming, and I'll see you next time. All right, well, thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. And thanks for modding. There's nothing written on this stone. What? Oh, there it is. I can't read it, though. I'm trying to change the light angled so I can read it. No, it's like a marbled, so I can't really read it. Maybe during the day I could read it better. This is crazy. This is a very old part of the cemetery. I'm trying to see if I can find some tombstones I can read the ages on. Going deeper, going deeper. (1905 to 19). Hold on. 1913? That's not very long. This was a kid. That's sad. The bugs are coming out. Guys, I see them. They're here. Oh, that's a... I'm headed back up to them. Oh man, I can't believe Madison is gonna miss the guest appearance. What's up?
Where did you go? both y'all.
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna rob us. I mean, just me. I don't know. I just saw the mask and I got scared. Well, what did you guys get dropped off here?
That was my mama.
Okay.
All right, let's get going.
Okay. Let's get the ghosts. Let's go.
Nervous, y'all.
Okay. Let's get these ghosts.
On some people, but
Yeah, don't step on the peoples. You gotta be respectful. Guys, this is Remy. That's my daughter. This is Dana, my neighbor. The car, I thought it was a Paulding County Sheriff.
no.
Got nervous. I was like, oh no!
That's just Michelle. You know what I don't like?
What?
This building right here. I don't like that.
That like trailer thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about
It's
that.
actually pretty creepy looking.
Yeah,
And then this church building's old and like stone. It's kind of scary too. Yeah. 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 I think there's like 3 different church buildings and they're all active.
Yeah, I'm scared of myself already.
You getting spooked? You guys, this is like kind of right where we're standing is kind of the newer area. Over here down here is where the older tombs are. It's where it gets spookier. Yeah. They're still like burying people here. Relatively newer people. See, look how old this area is.
Wow.
Some of these tombstones are like rubble.
Wow, that one's also little. Hey, baby.
Yeah, I'm trying not to point that out. It's sad.
Well, there's like a fountain right here. Is that?
Guys, a lot of times
Are these rock fountains?
that's too bright. A lot of times these cemeteries in this area have a lot of babies, and they were all died in the early 1900s because of the Spanish flu.
So is that one, or is that just a rock? That's what I'm wondering over here.
Those are markers. I think they're like the foot. No, those are probably very poor people's.
Okay. Found a good rock. Like this one?
Yeah. Or they could be witches. Sometimes when they'd bury witches, they'd just put a rock to mark them. Yeah, don't read that. Don't read that. It doesn't say infant.
Infinity.
It says infinity. Also, I keep thinking that's a person standing over there.
Where?
Right in front of Dana. Straight ahead. Like, do you see the hot spot of my flashlight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep thinking that's a person standing right over there.
Well, looks like a person to me.
What's that?
The stop sign illuminated down there. It looked like when you're not shining your light directly on it, it looks like
Oh, yeah.
like a light. Oh yeah. Well, now you're.
Yeah, there's a stop sign right there. What's up, John Ferguson? What's going on? My bro. Just one bro tonight, John. Just one.
What's up, John Ferguson?
I'm here with Remy and Dana, my daughter and my neighbor. And we are exploring. I was by myself, but they came out here because they wanted to support me, and I really appreciate that.
Yes, we're supporters.
Very, very good support.
There's lights blinking over there on that church. I don't like it.
They're brave.
Wait,
Yeah,
why?
they are very brave for coming out
Why
here.
is it blinking over? Or it was? Guys, are they saying something in Morse code? Y'all
Yes.
understand
Oh, whoa.
it? No, look, and then it'll blink out a different pattern.
Wait, can I zoom? Does this have the zooming ability?
Y'all,
Why is that church? Hold on.
I don't want to turn around for too long.
Yeah, why is that church? It's blinking.
And it's not even blinking in a consistent pattern. It's like on and off.
Yeah, they're my comfort. Yeah,
Huh. And there's a light on the room.
that's crazy. Protectors from the spiders. Yeah. Well, George is the one that needs the protection from spiders. I always make George mad because I like to pet the spiders.
Is there a picture on that?
I just there's
Every time I turn my back to it,
something over there. Is that a big trash can? What is that way over there?
why don't we just head on over there then?
Okay, let's head over there. It's spooky.
Guys, I might put my pants a little on.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, no problem.
No, then it's okay. Wow, how lovely. They got a couple of bricks.
There's some weird thing way over there. There's
I ain't turning my
There's like a bunch of flowers. Let me see if I can. There's no zooming ability.
So unaware of everything. I don't know how you're not going like this.
Looking over my shoulders.
Yeah, because I am. I just saw something on the ground. It was a beetle. You can stay.
Whoa, that's a big. Oh, well, look at that,
They're just everywhere.
guys. I live in the South now. There's a lot of Confederate pride down here. They're they're like butting heads.
Oh no. Oh, wait. Why is there? What the?
They're short. They're very short. They're buried really close to each other. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're small.
It's a small 4-year-old.
I can't really read that one. That
It's
says
hard to read.
served. Hey, don't start barking out. No, that says served. That's not a 4-year-old. Oh.
Oh, that's when they served in the military. I don't. Remy, that one's
can
moving.
They still put a tombstone somewhere if they're not buried here?
It's possible. Just like a memorial. I mean, the one that you were just putting your hand on was moving.
Oh no.
It was moving. Okay. Yeah, so I guess all I was seeing. Oh, I see what it is.
What is that? Wait for me, y'all.
I think. I think it was it's like a plant holder or something.
Oh, okay.
I was seeing that from the distance. I thought there was a person standing over there. I didn't know what that was. I still don't exactly know what it is.
All right, we'll let you go first.
Okay. Is that decoration? Remy's gonna check it out.
That is. I don't look like it. Sorry, I'm not metal.
She booped the gravestone.
What is this supposed to be?
I don't know. Is it like a scarecrow?
I don't know if y'all play Roblox, but you know what this kind of looks like?
What does it look like?
It looks like the little lighting thing in Grow Garden. Because you want to shop.
In Grow Garden? Yep. Well, the good news is everyone here does watch. Does play Roblox. Who doesn't, you know?
Right. I don't play Grow Garden.
Oh, you don't play Grow Garden? I don't know.
See bingo.
She is definitely not scared of things. No, she's not. She is like probably my bravest child. Yep. And then there's Dana. A lot of times Remy has to go over to Dana's house when it's raining. Or storming, Storming.
Hey, okay.
No, just saying. I'm just saying. There's nothing wrong with it.
Just when I think there's somebody in my house.
Or that. Yeah. That's always not good.
You know, when I would just rather find them with somebody else.
All right. You know what? I think I'm about to end this broadcast.
We gotta figure out what that is.
Okay.
What is that little paper?
Let's go figure out what that is.
Oh, is that just like a level? Is that just trying to make it level?
Let's go see.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of terraces.
I thought you. Never mind. Don't even then.
You raise them to defeat ghosts and defend themselves from zombies. Good man. I did what I had to.
I'm gonna sit right here, y'all. It literally says nothing.
Yeah, I think they're like foot markers.
Like that means like where their foot stops?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Well, I don't think so. Where the casket stops on it?
I think so. It's like the bottom of the grave.
Why am I thinking about that? I don't like that.
Yeah, there's certain areas where the ground is very soft, so you gotta be careful. You might sink into a grave. No big deal.
Yeah, like I'm not. It ain't my turn.
You don't want to snuggle with a zombie? I mean,
You would love that plant tree and somebody. Well, it's like a memorial tree.
I want you guys to plant a tree over my tombstone,
Okay.
and I will grow into the tree.
That one looks like a punching bag. Oh, like if you don't have the light on it, look, doesn't it look like a...
That tall pillar there.
I thought it was.
So are you guys? Oh, I missed it. Hold on. So are you guys pitching a tent to stay overnight? You know, just asking. We're we're actually really close, like almost walking distance from our house.
It's crazy. Like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That one looks not fully carved.
That looks like a chess piece.
It does.
Where?
Right here, in front of you.
It looks like a.
It is.
Is that a queen or a bishop? I can't remember.
I have no idea. I don't know how to play chess. Never played a day in my life.
Any chess players in the room? Can tell us what piece that looks like.
Wish they could tell us.
I'll get closer to it. Try.
I would kind of hate to live in a neighborhood that like
It kind of looks like a chess piece.
I about just crap myself. He started walking and I thought it came from that way.
I am going to
Here's me.
put this flashlight right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Turn it around. Okay, here I am. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out with my daughter and with my neighbor. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. We're going to be doing this every Friday night. George and I are going to be going live. Even though George had to go across the... Yes, George. Whoa, the paranormal team up. Yeah. This is a paranormal team up with Remy and Dana. Guys, George had to go across the country for a wedding. Come on, that's crazy. But we could not, not do our show. So I decided to come out here on my own to do it. Every Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be going live. And we have a lot of big ideas of what we want to be doing. We hope to see you next Friday here, ParaBros on YouTube, 10 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And thank you so much for hanging out with Remy and Dana. Thank you, guys. All right. Love you guys. Oh, my big hand. Bye.